A new Italian car has been let loose on American roads, and you can call it Giulia, Alfa Romeo Giulia. The new Giulia four-door sports sedan looks to compete with segment leaders such as the Audi A4 and BMW 3 Series. We recently bought a mid-level TI all-wheel drive model, which is powered by a 280 horsepower 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder engine and matched with an 8-speed automatic. Adding a few options, such as blind spot detection, forward collision warning, and a giant sunroof, and a few other odds and ends, brought the total to $48,890. A high-performance version, called Quadrifoglio, gets a 505 horsepower 2.9-liter V6 turbo aimed at BMW's famed M brand and Mercedes AMG tuning branch. This hot rod Alfa checks in at $73,595. First impressions of our Giulia TI show that this Italian stallion has nimble handling with good steering feedback. It's certainly fun to drive. We also find the ride pretty compliant. The 2-liter engine really comes alive and sounds sporty as the tack needle swings past 3,500 RPM. But driven more sedately, this powertrain seems just a bit ordinary, and the transmission seems to need a boost to get over a stumble or two on a cold morning. The optional, easy-to-access paddles by the steering wheel allowed the driver to shift the transmission manually, adding to the fun. The 3 driving modes in our TI include advanced efficiency, natural, and dynamic. Switching on dynamic adds some spice by altering shift points, throttle response, exhaust sound, and suspension and steering firmness. The front seats are firm and offer good lumbar support. Most everyone, however, complained about insufficient thigh support. The controls are certainly a mixed bag, highlighted by an infuriating shifter that makes you guess when you've actually got it in the gear you intended. You also have to get used to the start button on the steering wheel, but the interior's double stitching in matte wood adds to the sporty and elegant ambiance. As a sports sedan, the Alfa is compelling thanks to a lively driving experience, unique styling, and the brand's sexy image. But it has a few quirks. And knowing just how good competing models, such as the A4 and 3 Series are, give us pause. We're also thinking that you might need a huge leap of faith buying one in its first year. We're a bit skeptical on how this car will hold up, as other Fiat and Alfa Romeo products haven't been trouble-free. For more on sports sedans, check out consumerreports.org.